Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Pass to McGrady. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. You know, on paper, this looks like a... lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Lillard into the lane. Good D by Hardaway. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Thank you for that, Allie. Clock at 2. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And Klay is just so lethal with the pull-up jumper. I'm just going to tell you, there's not a lot you can do to stop him.
To the left wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Robinson. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4" skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Stojakovic. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Here's McGrady. Left side, Wembanyama. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here's Stojakovic. Misses the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Hardaway's shot is good.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pippen. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's McGrady. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Peja Stojakovic. Zach LaVine.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's Richardson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off of that little larger defender.
Outside for LaVine. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep three-point land. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we
Visiting team 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Ball. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Pass to Love. Here's Bowen. Pounded by Ball. Here's Love. Here's Hibbert. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Outside Richardson. Another shot. Takes a three. Houston with another miss. On the wing, LaVine. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Richardson, no good. Up top, LaVine. Turkoglu's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the middle. Here's Hibbert. The layup misses. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. On the wing, Levine. No good with the triple. Houston trails by 6. Here's Bowen. Drills it from deep. Bowen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. They're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Can't connect from short range. And it's Houston's ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Hibbert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Ball outside. Pass to Porter. And there's a 3-second violation.
Houston ball. Substitution for Houston. Number 53.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Richardson with it. All alone. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Zach Levine.
Levine, good.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Richardson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Levine in deep. Pass to Stojakovic. Outside Levine. Chalk up 2 there.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Bowen. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Porter with it. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Zach Levine.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's a screen by Love. Pass to Artest. Sinks that one from the post. Now ball. 5 points in the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Houston. It's a 3-point game. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. It's picked off. Here's Artest. Outside Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Hardaway into the lane. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. About a minute played here in the second half. And here's Lillard. He's got 10. Off target from the wing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Stojakovic. Offline with a three. Here's Artest. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead. Here's McGrady. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The away team, Tracy McGrady, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. For three, here's Lillard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head. We're off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's McGrady. Shot from the low post is good. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Lillard got a good look. Oh, a special move before that shot.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Takes a step back. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Artest can't get it to go. Here's McGrady. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Artest. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Houston leading by 7.
Checking in for Houston.
Pass to Hibbert. Now here's Richardson. They set the pick. It's not going to go for him. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Yao. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Pass to Hibbert. Outside for Love. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team. Number 14, Brandon Ingram.
41 seconds left in the third. Hardaway with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's McGrady. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. There's a screen by Love. Pippen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And Houston leads by 7. Here's McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Here he goes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Houston leading by 4. Outside Richardson. Here's Artest. No good on the triple. Left side Hardaway. The 3 from Ball. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Outside Love. Pass to Artest. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Inside. And they're on the run. He goes up. Here's Hardaway. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Substitution for the away team. Number 14, Brandon Ingram.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Fires in the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Richardson with it. Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's stolen away. The 3, here's Lillard. Ball with the rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And Ball throws it down.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking shot consistently.